Well, hello friends, welcome to episode 89 of our Skyrim Nolvus Ascension blind playthrough. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Last episode we went back to Winterhold and went to see the Augur of Dunlane and unlocked a master restoration spell. We completed a minor quest or two in Winterhold, and then we went back to the Dragonborn Museum in Solitude and dropped off some items there, made some replicas, finally figured out what to do with these Nordic fragments and keystones, and then we from there we exited Solitude, went and fought a necromancer across the bay, and freed the Bone Wolf. And Bone Wolf kind of creeps me out, so I told it to just stay there. We probably won't go back for it. Then from there we came to Solstheim, and we went and helped Raelus in what's that place called? Colborne Barrow or something like that. More of the miners got killed, so we went and helped clear out the Draugr once again, and got the Azadol's Necromancer ring. And then we went back to Raven Rock and went into the Ebony Mine and took out the Dragon Priest there, and started the Bloodskull Blade questline, and unfortunately had a lot of issues with it. The Bloodskull Blade would not shoot out its energy ribbon no matter what you did. So I had to use console commands to turn that energy ribbon into a spell to open the door. Unfortunate. We even had a chance to reload and go back and try it again, but it didn't work. And I even used a console command to create a new Bloodskull Blade. Aside from the one that I had, that didn't work either. I think it may have something to do with one of the combat mods that's part of Nolvus Ascension that changes the moveset for a two-handed weapon, power attack. Anyways, we got the final word of power for the dragon aspect shout, and we found this black book where we're at now, and we're gonna enter the black book. I think we are going to go in. We're going to use the black and steel side to go in, just because. Hopefully it's just loading the board. Okay, good. Wow, they poisoned me. I think they did. Powers, active effects. Absorb health, absorb magic, absorb stamina. Interesting. Conjure Seeker. Ooh, got a couple cards. Nothing. I need sevens. I know that. As many 7 cards as I can get. Oh, that is not the shout that I wanted to do. Oh, that's where I came from. Yeah. Oh, Heartstone. Okay. Wonder what that did. Oh, an ace. Card of Builders. We already have the Builders deck, but good lord. Wonder what that last scribe thing did. I don't know. Maybe we should go back and see if it opened anything up. I don't know that there's anything that it could have opened up. No, I don't really care. Let's just go for the book. All right. Scholar's Insight, which lets me learn more skills than I normally would from certain books. I'm not going to bother with that one. From this page, I can learn an ability called Companion's Insight, which seems to allow my attacks, shouts, and my harmful spells to do no harm to my companions. I already have that, so I don't need that one. I'm using a mod for that. Can learn an ability called Lover's Insight, which makes my attacks do more damage and allows me to get better prices from people of the opposite sex. Okay. I don't see any downside to that one. Alright, we're headed out. It's a pretty good black book. I like that one. So I guess the thing to do now would be to go and talk to Neloth, maybe? You saw nothing.
Levi was forced to do the manual labor of the farms to stop it. You picked a bad time to get wrong.
You can't hide from me.
Sure can.
I know you can hear me.
Figured out. Some of these lords will come up with any excuse to disquiet
That's power.
discuss
That they got that secret magic. To wood to go.
I thought about becoming a
He's level 115. Wow. Have whatever he was eating. The Axeman. Bone Part 2. Oh, I didn't find that one. I knew I knew I had the first one, I think. Of course, I could be remembering my first playthrough. I'm not sure. It is starting to blend together. I mean, it's been between the two playthroughs. It's been 150 episodes so far. More than that. I'm not sure how I'll release these episodes. At this point in real world time, I've already released all of the regular Skyrim episodes, and I think they're scheduled for 2 a week, and I think there's only maybe 8 or 9 left. I may start releasing these right away. There really wasn't much time between playing the original Skyrim game and starting to record, or installing and starting to record Nolvus. Played some Dragon's Dogma in between, and yeah, I wanted to get back into Skyrim, especially since my friend pretty much demanded that I do this one, that I play this version of it, which is pretty awesome. He helped me install all of this. Gave me a lot of good tips. A lot of this stuff, there's no way I would have figured out on my own. Or it would have taken a long time, I guess. Alright. I guess when we get out of here... see if I can summon some sort of horse. And then just ride over to Neloth's place. That is nasty. What is that? Burnt wood. Guess I'll leave her alone. Took all her stuff. Okay. Oh! I gained that arrow. I got hit with an arrow and it went into my inventory. Isn't that odd? Fire petals. These are definitely pretty rare. Get as many of those as I can. Let's see. What's become of this shrine? Anything? Wait, what? Monotheistic creator, deity of Skull of Solstheim, the last practitioners of a religion. Healing spells and consumables are more effective. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, that didn't get rid of my, Mage Stone, I think it's called. Mage Stone, no it didn't. So that's an addition to the Mage's Stone. What is that over there? Can you guys see that? Is that a dragon? Oh, I better save. It's like a crystal dragon. Oh, I think I fought one of those before. I seem to recall they were really strong too. Flying straight against something. What is that? Is that an island? I don't know what I'm looking at. It almost looks like a pirate ship. Not sure what that is. Wish I could do spells while I'm swimming, because I would just go ahead and use that fin move that makes my swimming twice as fast. Why does the sky have that eerie green glow? Oh, that's not a pirate ship, it's two trees. What? Oh no. I've got to get out of this water. Ancient dragon too, okay. want to know what that is. That's some sort of dragon. Okay, that ancient dragon ran away. Let's get over there to the shore. We'll use that Rhino's fins. Let's go. Oh, that ancient dragon came back. Yeah, I'm not playing with this guy. Comes this other dragon. Crystal dragon. I need to summon help. Pulling the ruin on Blaze Maul. Alright, Blaze Maul. Yeah, I see him up there, but build a sturdy character here, that's for sure. Nothing special. That's kind of disappointing. Oh, all the crystals burned out. That other dragon's still around. I can hear it. I wonder if I can get up higher here. Take kind of a shortcut across the island. This way. Who's that?
Yes. Take a look.
We've got nothing. Who's this?
Yes. Until next time.
Talk to Elenia. Thought I had already talked to her. Oh, that's right. I planted the that soaked taproot for her.
Damn that man. Good. Now maybe Neloth will get off my back about it. I suppose you think you should get paid for helping an old woman. Here,
Kinda how it
take
works.
these. I'll sell you more if you come back later.
Thank you.
Has Laura like your step?
Probably won't.
We one of the
Not after what I did with Azora. Turned her precious star into a black star. I haven't even used it. That's the worst part.
Hold still. Let me get a good look at you. Incipient madness, loss of self-awareness, black spots in the whites of the eyes. Any of the documented indications of Hermaeus Mora's permanent influence?
No, I think we're good to go.
No, you look fine. Well, at least no different than when I first saw you.
Fair enough.
I wasn't worried, just interested. I don't get to observe firsthand many people who've spoken to Hermaeus Mora. Who? Oh, him. Well, I assume you killed him. Or Hermaeus Mora turned on him when you looked like them when he met. Or a bit of both. Mirax's influence has vanished from...
He knows what he's talking about.
So, I assumed you handled things. Why? Did something interesting happen? Well, that is what you hero types do, isn't it? I wasn't expecting anything less. Now, all that's left are these black books, waiting for another ambitious fool to be lured into Hermaeus Mora's clutches. Speaking of which, I think I've located another book, if you're interested.
Of course I'm interested.
Here, let me show you.
You don't have to be so straightforward about it.
Have you found Verona yet? I could really use some...
She's dead.
Well, that's annoying.
Annoying, that's all I can say. I'm positive he's a psychopath. A narcissist and a psychopath. Absolutely
There are
positive.
more of those things showing up around here lately. I suppose you'll have to find me a new steward. Try Raven Rock. They are in awe of me there. I'm sure almost anyone would be willing to serve me.
Well, we're not... Yeah, what's in it for me?
So, gaining the favor of a Telbani wizard isn't enough.
Of course not.
I suppose I'd have to... Heroes. They get greedier every century. Excellent question. Once word gets out, there will be a lot of people to choose from.
No.
Someone with a brilliant mind and a robust physique that is blindly obedient.
Somebody
Would be
desperate. Got it.
ideal. Oh, and they need to know how to brew tea. Wolves always waters it down.
Somebody desperate. Okay.
I might have a few staffs, if you're interested in that sort of thing.
Ooh. I want all these books. I want to make sure for a fact that I've got all of them. Ones I haven't read, I'm going to buy 2 of. That way, make sure one goes in the library and one goes in my personal library, which I will start building at some point. Wow, he's got most of these. Hmm? Oh, that's a book. Okay. Corpse preparation. I don't remember even getting those books. Holy heck, he's got like all the books. It's good for me. Lusty. Minutes of the Lusty Argonian Historical Society, Volume 1. I know I have Volume 2. I'm going to get a second copy of it. I don't know how many of those Martyrs I have. On Lycanthropy. I think I may have 2 of those. Wow, it's a crazy looking book, Saints and Seducers. Shore's Son of Shore. Conjure Ogrim. I'll take that. Suppose I only need one of them. What kind of crazy spells do you have? Hurl into Oblivion. Deals 110 raw damage and flings survivors into oblivion until the spell is cast again. Oh, that sounds like that could break something. I don't want that. Pull of Darkness follows the caster for 113 seconds. Caster gains all known Shadow Mage buffs. Wow. Pulls target to up to 150 feet away to the caster. Wow. That could be like the ultimate assassination tool. I have absolutely got to start to use that like immediately. Not use it, but get it equipped so I don't forget about it. Pull through the shadows. Wow.
Take.
That has to be an alteration move, isn't it? Yep. Definitely is an alteration. Paralysis, I don't use those. I'm never going to use that now. Fabricate object. Druid craft, I don't really use that anymore.
Too long finding me a steward. When you find my new steward, have him report to me with a cup of Canis root tea. I do have a new spell I'm working on. I hope to be able to conjure ash spawn. If I could get a sample of ash from an ash spawn, that would be quite useful. I've made this special tool that will extract... Well, you don't need to know the details. Just go harvest a sample. Of course, the creature will have to be dead first, but I trust that's something you can bring about.
All right.
Well, oh, yeah.
You've got to be so careful with him because he is, he doesn't mean you ill or well. And he is not, and he is an absolute lunatic. Even though he comes off as sort of reasonable. Alright. Well, the last place I remember seeing an ash spawn is over here somewhere. take these. So all I gotta do is take out an ash spawn. What is that? Straight ash golem. Into here. It's like that ash spawn knew what I was doing. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a quick... an actual save, not a quick save, but a quick actual save. And then we're going to head back to Raven Rock. What did that say? Impact site? Where did it say that? Impact crater. It's a giant heartstone. Oh, you again. You're lucky I don't have any followers this time. You right?
They're in my head. They're in my head. They're in my head. They're in my head. They're in my head.
Poor guy. I don't want to kill him. Because I know he's a victim of Hermaeus Mora. It's not like he's armed. He's just armed with crazy. How about you go for a swim? Wow. Wow, it's amazing. Totally lost interest in that ash spawn. Wasn't doing much for me. I'm gonna try something. Okay. Pull out that dagger. Wait, where's it at? Where's my dagger? There it is. And that new spell, pull through the shadows. It didn't do any damage. I don't even know what to think of that. There's some really weird stuff going on there. Black Pearl. Yeah, I was thinking that should probably still be pretty dead. Okay, so somebody over here. I'll let one of them win. Uh-oh. Oh, I couldn't heal. Darn it. At least I saved recently. Okay, we're gonna quit fooling around and trying all these different spells. See what they do. That pull through the shadows, I'm not very impressed with it. I like the idea of it, but it doesn't, in practice, it doesn't work very well. Okay, I think I'm going to just switch back to Celestial Rays, which is just really awesome move. Wish there was some way to upgrade it to make it do just slightly more damage. Bloody Grove. Did we find this before? Yeah, this is where, yeah, this is where Verona was. Looks like that ice move does damage over time. It's pretty weak compared to the fire shout. That ice shout's really weak. What is going on here? They're immune to celestial rays. Oh, that's interesting. Not immune to that. I like how that throws them off balance. There we go. Oh, you can harvest ingredients. Wow, okay. Wish I'd have known that earlier. Oh, it looks like there's a nice supply of fire petals here. There's a couple up top here too.
That's it? You're going to pay for this.
I lost track of where I'm at. Wouldn't that be something if those ash hoppers end up winning? Place your bets. Oh, that Khajiit is tough. That Morag-Tong guy's in a lot of trouble. Those ash harpers aren't doing him any favors either.
But Dagon's eyes don't pay for that.
He's not even. They're not even attacking anymore. I wonder why. And if he doesn't, that ash hopper is going to be the end of him.
Shields me.
Now there's two of them attacking him. Suppose I could use could level up while I'm watching. Where are we at on alteration? Oh, we're at level 100 alteration. Yeah, this dragon hide move is going to be it. Can't believe what's going on here. That Khajiit just like stopped interacting. And now it's the one under attack. Wow, that one ash offer is really doing the damage. Remember this one? This is one I do not ever want to do, I think. Yeah. They done attacking? Yeah, doesn't look like they're fighting anymore. It's very odd. Okay. I was really hoping to see a victor in that. I think that Khajiit ended up winning. Of course, he was level 100 something. What's this place? There's nothing here attacking, so... Oh, I see. It drains their stamina, and then once their stamina gets all the way down, what's it do? Is the health draining faster now? Can't tell. Where you going? We're having fun. What'd you know? Can't remember if these guys killed the owner of the house or what. But I know the owner of the house is dead. I think this is the one where he was sitting in the basement and going crazy. I've arrived in Solstheim and moved into an old house on a hill by the shore. Whoever lived here before is long gone. I can see well out into the waters from my vantage here and can hear all things behind and around. Dunmer bandits wander the woods at night, but I don't fear them. There's a calling from the depths, a rumble drone that it sings to me at night. I started sleeping in the basement. Yeah, that's right, this is the basement thing. Keeping a knife near. The call is loudest down here. I will be ready for whatever is coming. It is as if a great machine reverberates beneath me. I tire waiting for the caller underneath to emerge. I walk to town, bought some digging tools, shovel. I started to break into the wall behind bookshelf and dig down slow. Dig down slow going. I put the bookshelf back when I finished digging. Why? No house guest here, but I feel I have something to hide. How can I make Bjorn hear what I have heard? I must not lose him, yet I must remain in this place, for I will know the truth soon. The murmur in the earth and we talk. I lay my head against the dirt, far from the deep. Sounds like some kind of Daedra. Wonder if I were to lay in his bed. I never figured this out last time, if there was anything beyond. Perfect amethyst. If there was anything beyond, what was in the basement, which wasn't much. Excuse me. Bandits. Letter to Bjorn. Bjorn, do not come to this place. I have not much self left. The earth will take us both. Maybe I shouldn't lay down in the bed. Ooh. Okay. So it's some kind of Dwemer sphere thing. That drove him crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and just shut this. And hopefully Bjorn doesn't come back and find this mess.
south to test our worth against the mighty Netch. Will you join us? Well met, friend. May we all fight or die well.
You can't win this! Yeah.
There you go. A little bit of healing for you. Feeling better?
It was a good hunt.
Yeah, I agree. Wasn't a very fair hunt, but speaking of all this kneeling. Allmaker. I'm not under Zenithar anymore? I never figured this one out either. Okay, now we can talk to Cresius.
Can I help you?
You know why I'm here, buddy.
You're back. Please, tell me what you found. Let me see that. Huh, I knew it. Gratian's death wasn't because of a rockfall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closer from the East Empire Company. Make them pay for lying to everyone. Thank you. Now, I believe I owe you a little more than a debt of gratitude for all that work you did. It's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do. The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the skull in the first place.
I think you're right, but it doesn't belong to you.
Oh, very well. Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot. Mark my words. Ravenlock isn't finished yet.
You've done us a great service. Can I argue with that?
She didn't have much to say, did she?
Yes, pardon me.
I'm sorry to bother you. The second Councillor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent. All he wanted me to do is track you down and send you to him. Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the Asthorn. Please, go speak to the second Councillor as soon as possible.
Yeah, we'll do.
Is a single coin too much to ask for?
Vendel Severin. Pleasure to meet you, sir.
My husband Vendel feared visitors would shun during the walk. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
Azura's wit cuts off my own leg for a septim. We couldn't pay enough to do that. Bless you, Sarah.
Can't remember who the guy was that I sent to be the steward. Wasn't the orc.
I I work for Mogul. If you've got a problem, you talk to him.
Oh, maybe it was this guy. Is it this guy?
Working on those. You mean leave Raven Rock for good? To go work for a crazed Telvoni wizard? Sure. Just on second thought, never mind. Well, I've never been one to pass up. Sorry to run, but I'm off to a new job.
Good luck.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine. Fight well.
Want to see if he'd start saying something about me sending that guy to Neloth. Okay, I think we're going to call it an early episode. Yep. Completed everything I wanted to complete this episode. I think next episode what we're going to do is we're going to go into the mine and get that storeroom, and then we'll go find those Thalmor on the north coast and take care of them, and then find the storeroom deposit, and then do another black book. So that's the plan for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave any comments below. Comment on things that you think I may have missed, things you think I could have done better, or things you may have enjoyed. Please give the video a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, take care of yourself and be kind to each other.